Our first stop, dear explorers, is none other than the vibrant heart of the city, the historic French Quarter. A melting pot of cultures, this district is the oldest in New Orleans, with its roots tracing back to the 18th century, when the city was under French and then Spanish rule. Today, it stands as a symbol of New Orleans' rich history and diverse heritage. As we roam these lively streets, let's take a moment to appreciate the distinct architecture, a testament to the city's multicultural past. The French Quarter is adorned with a colorful array of Creole townhouses, their cast-iron balconies dripping with vibrant hanging plants, and their courtyards hiding secret gardens. Each building tells a story, echoing the voices of past inhabitants and bearing the marks of time in their weather-beaten facades. But the French Quarter is more than just a collection of pretty buildings. It's a living, breathing entity pulsating with a rhythm that's uniquely its own. As we wander deeper into this urban maze, we encounter a thriving community of artists, musicians, and performers who add a dash of creativity to the quarter's rich cultural tapestry. Street corners come alive with the lively strumming of a jazz guitarist, the quick brush strokes of a sidewalk painter, or the dramatic flair of a mime. One place where this artistic energy converges is Jackson Square, a vibrant public space that's always buzzing with activity. Here you'll find street performers showcasing their talents, artists selling their vibrant creations, and fortune tellers predicting futures with tarot cards. Named after Andrew Jackson, the hero of the Battle of New Orleans, this square is a beloved gathering spot for locals and visitors alike. So, soak in the lively ambiance, admire the vibrant structures, and immerse yourselves in the cultural richness that the French Quarter proudly offers. Whether it's the beautiful architecture, the creative street performers, or the friendly locals, the French Quarter is sure to capture your heart and leave a lasting impression. New Orleans is not just about the music and architecture, it's a paradise for food lovers too. This city is a melting pot of flavors, with its blend of French, Spanish, and African culinary influences. The iconic gumbo, a hearty stew bursting with seafood, sausage, and a medley of spices, is a must-try. And let's not forget the beignets. These golden, fluffy pillows of pastry, dusted with powdered sugar, are a bite of heaven. As we navigate through the bustling French market, the air fills with the aroma of freshly cooked food. Here, local chefs whip up mouth-watering dishes that are as colorful and vibrant as the city itself. And of course, a visit to New Orleans wouldn't be complete without stopping by the famous Café du Monde. Known for their irresistible beignets and chicory coffee, it's a spot that captures the essence of the city's culinary scene. So get ready to tickle your taste buds and embark on this culinary adventure that New Orleans has to offer. Now, let the soulful melodies of jazz guide us through the city. We're taking a detour down the musical memory lanes of New Orleans, where the rhythm of jazz was born, nurtured, and continues to thrive. Just listen, can you hear it? That's the sound of the city's heartbeat. Our first stop is none other than the famous Preservation Hall, a humble sanctuary for jazz that echoes with the stories of legendary musicians. Here, the past meets the present in an intimate setting, where every note holds a piece of history. As the sun sets, the city's rhythm shifts from the languid flow of the Mississippi to the pulsating beats of Frenchmen Street. The vibrant nightlife here is a symphony of sound, where live music spills onto the streets, inviting everyone to partake in the city's nightly celebration. So let the rhythm of the city sway you and embrace the soulful music that New Orleans is famous for. Let's escape the city buzz for a moment and venture into the mystical swamps surrounding New Orleans. Now buckle up, folks, as we transition from the lively, jazz-filled streets to the serene whispers of the bayou. The swamps around here are a world of their own, teeming with a unique blend of wildlife. From the majestic herons taking flight to the playful otters darting through the water, there's a sense of life that's different from the city's hustle and bustle. And let's not forget our scaly friends, the alligators. These ancient creatures are a sight to behold, basking in the sun or slipping silently beneath the murky water. But it's not just about the wildlife. The swamps themselves are an enchanting spectacle. Imagine towering cypress trees draped in Spanish moss, their gnarled roots reaching down into the dark depths. Picture the morning mist rising off the water, the golden rays of the sun piercing through, casting a magical glow. It's like stepping into another realm, one that's tranquil yet teeming with life. We're not just touring a swamp, we're immersing ourselves in a vital ecosystem, experiencing the raw beauty of nature that's as much a part of New Orleans as jazz and gumbo. Remember, New Orleans is not just about vibrant city life, it's about the mystical beauty of its surroundings too. So, when you visit, make sure you take a moment to step off the beaten path and venture into the enchanting swamps. You won't regret it. Let's delve into the city's rich history by visiting some of its most iconic landmarks. The St. Louis Cathedral, a magnificent structure that stands tall amidst the bustling city, is a testament to the deep-rooted Catholic heritage of New Orleans. It's not just a place of worship, but a symbol of the city's resilience. Now let's take a leisurely stroll to the Garden District. This neighborhood is a living museum, exuding grandeur from every corner. As you walk along the picturesque streets, you're transported back to the 19th century, surrounded by historic mansions that narrate tales of a bygone era. Each mansion is an architectural masterpiece adorned with intricate ironwork, towering columns, and lush gardens. But it's not just about the buildings. The Garden District is also home to the Lafayette Cemetery, one of the city's oldest and most famous resting places. With its ancient tombs and moss-covered trees, it's a place of serene beauty and quiet contemplation. As you wander through these historic sites, you'll find yourself immersed in the city's past, feeling the echoes of the music, the laughter, and the spirit of the people who have called New Orleans home. So, take a step back in time and appreciate the rich history that New Orleans has preserved over the years. New Orleans isn't just about its history, music, or food. It's about the people who make this city what it is. Let's spend some time engaging with the vibrant local community. Start by visiting the French market, where you can meet local artisans selling unique crafts, jewelry, and art. It's a fantastic place to pick up a souvenir that supports the local economy. From there, head over to Jackson Square, a popular spot for street performers and artists. You may even get a portrait done by one of the talented artists. Don't forget to visit Café du Monde nearby for a taste of their famous beignets. As you walk around, you might come across a second-line parade, a tradition unique to New Orleans. Join in the fun and dance to the lively music. This is an experiential way to understand the local culture and the spirit of New Orleans. As we wrap up this scene, remember, New Orleans is a city of resilience, vibrancy, and joy, a city that invites you to become a part of its story. So if you like these videos, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.